This is Tanya Lasagna coming to you from the metaverse, coming to you in the interwebs, in the internets, to give you a little update on what's been going on with me and my life and why I kind of disappeared spiritual wise out of the whole social media thing. I used to go on live and offer Reiki and also tarot sessions, everything for free, just for the love of it. But then at some point, um, we all go through this thing that's called imposter syndrome. And where you think you are probably not good enough to be doing what you're doing. And like, who are you to be this type of person that can just give advice to others and like be some kind of guidance, like we start thinking that um, but then in reality, you realize that there's always somebody who's gonna know about the kind of things that you know in a way where they are just seeking for that help. They are seeking for that guidance. For whatever reason, there's this misconception that, oh, if you're spiritual, then you know what? You should be all love and light and positive vibes at all times. That's not true. The truth is that we go through light and dark very often because we live in this 3D world. We live on earth. Or what they are calling spiritual people nowadays, they tend to be very into like, oh no, I'm only going to be in the woods. I'm only just positive vibes and all nice. And that's not the reality of this. We actually have to battle against many um, types of energies and shifts. We are not only being influenced by our environment, but also the cosmos and different, all the dualities that we go through in life. And while we're living this human experience, I understand we are not just this body, we are way more than that. And by now, if you don't know that, I shouldn't even popping up in your algorithms right now. If you are tired of this stereotype and image that people put on, this persona that people put on online to try and represent what a spiritual awakening is, what a spiritual person should be, what they should be wearing, what they should be saying, and everything. I think that that's gonna be my type of people that belong in my community that I'm hoping to get back to. I've met great people through social media, and I'm hoping that I can continue to meet many more and that are in this path and that understand that this is all about balance and that we go through different dark and light at all times. No matter where you are in your spiritual journey, and you are always going to be going at your own pace for what is needed for your spirit to evolve. Not because, for example, Kiara over there in the corner is sitting under a tree, wearing all white and filled with crystals from top to bottom, while in lotus position, saying Om and playing singing bowls and just happy little fairies dancing around her or something. Just because you're not that person doesn't mean that you're not a spiritual person. And that is the misconception that people have. Okay? It's about the journey. It's about your awareness, your spirit. So you can be in this 3D world and continue to learn but at the same time learn in a way where you can implement all of what you are, where you are using your spirit, your mentality, and your soul, and at the same time your body, and hopefully create this thing where we change our environment. Now, while we go through this thing, it's hard. We go through different periods of um, switching back and forth between dualities. We get caught up on anger, ego, self doubt, or we go the opposite and we're like, oh, super confident, egocentric side where we want to be party animals and be out there, or just be very secluded. We are at a time in life when we need to implement everything that we are, all of our tools, to become the magician. We are entering a stage where the new hippies, the new spiritual people are not the people gonna be the people just hugging trees, which I have no problem with that at all. I love that too. The world is shifting onto a more digital world. Right now, people are needed to spread this message, spiritual message, in a raw form, not caring how you're looking in front of the camera, not setting up this crazy background with special effects to get the message across. Although that's exactly in a way what we should also be implementing, working with today's technology and the now energy of Aquarius that we are in as well, implementing technology into our daily life and use it along with our spirit so we can become better. And I know I don't mean like go ahead and go clone yourself. I know I don't mean um, sell your soul to the metaverse. I'm not saying any of that. But it's time to understand that we are going through a shift in technology. Technology is everywhere and will continue to be there until, who knows, right? Until it ends us, until it ends itself, until we transfer somewhere else, whatever it is. I think it's time. It's time for people to come out and just speak the truth, be raw, authentic, and not giving a fuck. We are stepping from a world ruled by earth and water into a world ruled by fire and air. The phoenix, the horse, North Node in Aquarius. But, anyways, I love you all, and I hope that you join me in this journey and we all learn together and we hold each other's hands and we hold on tight and we go through this together, this shift. Bye. Tanya Lasagna here.